Anthropic just found a hidden thinking space inside Claude that nobody built. It grew on its own, and later, a U.S. security agency handed its own code to an AI to hunt for holes. It's Tuesday, July 7th. You're on Innover. 7 stories, straight through. Innover Brief 1. Claude's hidden thinking space. Anthropic looked inside Claude and found something strange. There is a tiny space inside the model where it holds ideas before it speaks. They call it J-space. Here's the wild part. They reached in and swapped one idea in that space. They asked about the animal that spins webs and how many legs it has. Claude loaded the idea spider and said 8. Then they switched that inner idea to ant, and Claude said 6. When they turned the whole space off, Claude could still chat. But hard step-by-step thinking fell apart. And the strangest part, nobody designed this. It grew on its own while the model trained. So why does this matter? If we can read this inner space, we can watch what an AI is really thinking before it answers. That could become a real safety tool. A window into the parts a model uses but never says out loud. Innover Brief 2. Vertex buys Crinetics for $10 billion. That was the mind. This next one is about money, and it is a lot of it. Vertex just made the biggest deal in its whole history. It is buying a company called Crinetics for $10 billion. Crinetics makes drugs for hormone diseases, the kind you take every day. Vertex is famous for cystic fibrosis. This is a big push into a brand new area for them. Innover Brief 3. Novartis buys Myricx for $1.1 billion. Stay in the drug world because on the same day, another giant opened its wallet. Later, an AI wrote computer code faster than any human alive. Wait for it. Novartis is buying a small UK startup called Myricx Bio. The price is $1.1 billion up front and up to $500 million more later. Myricx built a new way to aim cancer drugs straight at a tumor and spare the rest of the body. 2 10-figure biotech deals in one day. The drug world is in a buying mood. Innover Brief 4. First humanoid robot firm goes public. From drug money now to robot money. Agility Robotics is about to go public. It is doing it through a deal worth about $2.5 billion. That makes it the first pure humanoid robot company you can actually buy shares in. The raise, over $600 million, is the biggest ever in humanoid robots. The CEO was honest, though. Do not expect a robot in your home anytime soon. These go to warehouses first. Innover Brief 5. US uses Claude Mythos to guard code. Robots are moving into warehouses. AI is moving somewhere else, straight into the government. Here's the one I opened with. A U.S. cyber agency is using Anthropic's Mythos model to scan government computer code. It reads the code and hunts for security holes, and it is already finding plenty. In a wider program, Mythos and its partners flagged more than 10,000 serious flaws. Here is the scary flip side. The same skill that patches holes can also find them to attack. Innover Brief 6. Nvidia's Kyber rack slips to 2028. All this AI runs on chips, and the next big chip machine just hit a wall. Nvidia's next giant server is running late. It is called Kyber, and it packs 144 top chips into one machine that acts like a single brain. It just slipped more than a year, all the way to 2028. One tricky circuit board is holding the whole thing up. Even Nvidia has limits. Innover Brief 7. Anthropic's Fable writes the fastest GPU code. One more, and it is the one I promised you. Remember that AI writing code faster than a human? Here it is. Anthropic's model, Fable, wrote a piece of GPU code, the kind that makes AI chips run fast. It came out about 18 times faster than a strong normal version. It beat every other top model on a hard coding test called Kernel Bench Mega. Why care? When AI gets better at building the tools that run AI, the whole thing speeds up. Today had one clear thread. AI is moving deeper into everything, from a model's own mind to government code to the chips underneath. We track these every day and pull out only what matters. If that helps you, subscribe and stay ahead with us.